Students.
This call is now being recorded.
We're continuing with the problems on discrete time convolution. The last class I did one problem, which is x of n is equal to h of n is equal to u of n. Both of them are infinite and equal. So if they are infinite and equal, you will get only two cases, as I said. Now I'll take up one problem. Both of them are infinite, but not starting at 0. Let me see how to solve this problem. First one is x of n is starting from where to where? Starting from 2 to infinity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is your x of n. H of n is from where to where? H of n is u of n. Starting from where? 0. No need to give the position. Just only 0. It should be before that. That's exactly this. Below this, don't do. Not necessarily do. This is your h of n. But what is your y of n? Y of n is equal to summation k varies from minus infinity to plus infinity, x of k into h of n minus k. Okay. Now, x of k is from where to where? One below the other. How many cases you can expect? Both of them are infinite, means what? Only two cases you can expect, right? So therefore, what is that we have? This is from where to where? 2 to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. 1, 1, 1. This is your x of k. H of minus k is from where to where? Fold the second one. Fold the second one means where it will go? It starts from 0 backwards. Folding from the origin, 0. This is, first one is from 2. So 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, so on. 1, 1, 1. This is h of minus k. Okay, 0th value will be treated as n. Okay, right? So case number 1. Case number 1 is for this itself we can take it. N less than 2. So case number 1, you shift it back. This is n. This is h of n minus k. Case number 1 is what? See, I started shifting the signal from minus infinity until 2. Until 2, there is no overlapping at all. Before 2 only, before the 2 onwards, it will overlap. Before 2, there is no overlapping. Therefore, case number 1, n less than 2. Don't write equal. As I said, whenever the answer is 0, don't write equals for the any of the discrete time problems. You carefully remember that one. So if you write equal, what will happen is the answer will not be 0 because one element, edge element, will be overlapped with that. So therefore, what I am saying is, whenever the answer y of n is 0, output answer is 0, don't write equal. It is less than or greater than whatever it may be. So here it is also. As long as n is before 2, no overlapping. Therefore, y of n is equal to what? 0. Next. Okay, right. So this is n. Case 2. Case 2. N greater than or equal to 2. N greater than or equal to 2. Y of n is equal to. Y of n is equal to. Summation k varies from where to where? This is from 2. 2 to n. This is the overlapped area, right? 2 to n. And ranges from 2 to n. 1. 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1 now. 1. So this is a to b. 1 is what? B minus a plus 1. Last class I wrote that formula. No, this formula. Use that same formula. B minus a. So here what will happen? Y of n is equal to 2 to n. 2 to n is n minus b minus a. N minus 2 plus 1. So that is nothing but equal to n minus 1. That's how we should do it. That's it. Only two cases. Whenever the problems are having two cases, the marks will be reduced to 5. Generally, majority of the papers, if they are asking for the two cases, no, they will ask for 5 marks, right? Now we can go for summarize the answer. Y of n is equal to what? Y of n is equal to 0 for n less than 2. and is equal to n minus 1 for n greater than or equal to 2. Greater than or equal to 2. Why I am writing equal to? Because answer is not 0. Whenever it is 0, write less than, right? N less than to 0. N less than to 0 means what is it? Verify with the diagram only. Verification. Before, as long as this set is before 0, no overlapping, hence the answer is 0. N greater than or equal to 2. Equal to 2, what will I get? Equal to 2 means what? N is equal to 2. 2 minus 1 is what? 1. You check it out. N equal to 2 means what? N is equal to 2 means this will be below this one only. Only one element is gets overlapped. So therefore we get it as what? 1. Let us say n is equal to 3. What will happen? Greater than or equal to 2. No, verify for 3 also. N is equal to 3 means what? N is equal to 3 means this will go to 3. This way it will be going to 3. 3 means what? 3 into 3 here. 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. Summation means what? Multiply. See here the formula what it says. Formula what it says, multiply these two and add it. Okay, right. Now what you should do? Multiply. So if it is n is equal to 3 means this element will be coming below this one. So 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. So what will you get? 2 answer you will get it. So now you check it out. N is equal to 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So that's how n is a shifting operator. If you n is 0 means what? 0 n is equal to 0 means no shift, only fold. N is equal to 1, shift right by 1 unit. N is equal to 2, shift right by 2 units. Like that, the shifting will be there. So n is a shifting operator, you should remember, right? So sketching, if you want, you can do. Otherwise, because discrete is complex, don't do it. They won't expect also. Okay, n less than 2, 0. N is equal to 2 at 2. 2 minus 1, 1. At 3, its value is 2. At 4, its value is 3. This is your y of n on the n axis, right? That's how we should do it. Now let us go for one more problem wherein one is finite, another one is infinite. 157. Find the convolution of, find x of n convolution with h of n. Given x of n is equal to, let us say u of n, and h of n is equal to u of n minus u of n minus 5. Okay, right. Y of n is equal to what? X. Let us say y of n is equal to x of n convolution with h of n, which is equal to summation k varies from minus infinity to plus infinity, x of k into h of n minus k. Okay, right. So how to do it? First sketch x of n and h of n. X of n is from where to where? 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity. 1, 1, 1, 1. This is x of n. H of n is from, see, u of n means what? U of n means 0 to infinity. U of n minus 5 means what? 5 to infinity. Out of 0 to infinity, subtract from 5 to infinity. And even fifth element also gets subtracted. So there, what is the meaning of that? 0 to infinity, out of 0 to infinity, subtract from 5 to infinity. What is left out? 0 to 4. Okay. Fifth element also gets subtracted. So please remember this one. Whenever we are having the discrete time signal, no, when you're subtracting it, the fifth element also gets subtracted. The reason is like this. I'll show you that how exactly it will be. Let us say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6, so on. This is your u of n, let us say. U of n minus 5 is from where to where? 5 to infinity. You subtract this. So this element also gets subtracted now. So what is left out? 0 to 4. So therefore it is 0 to 4. And no need to write all of them. Only 4. 0 to 4. First element, last element, dash. Don't waste your time. So this is your h of n. How many cases you can expect in this? Because one is finite, another one is infinite. As I gave the what is that summary in the note, what is that I said? When one is infinite, another one is finite, we get only 3 cases. Okay, you can check it out. Okay, it's I have given that one in the continuous time convolution. The same thing will be applicable here also. See this? One is finite, other is infinite. How many cases you will get? 3 cases you will get, right? So therefore, go back to that. 0 to 4, 0 to 4. So your h of n is there. So y of n is equal to y. Okay, x of k we should write it first. X of k is from where to where? 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity, x of k. H of minus k means what? H of minus k means what? Fold this one. 0. This is minus 4. 1, 1. H of minus k. Okay, right? This is n. This is n minus 4. Okay. Case 1. N minus 4. Case 1 is what? As long as n is before 0. N is before 0. N is less than 0. Y of n is equal to what? And y of n is equal to 0. Next. Now it starts overlapping. N and n minus 4. Case 2. Case 2. What is that we are getting? N is lies between. N is lies between. Where to where you should check it out. Okay, right. Now what is that we have? How many elements are there from 0 to 4? 0 to 4 we have 5 elements. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right? We have 5 elements are there. Count it. 0 to 4, 1 to 4 is 4, 0 also included. Therefore, 0 to 4, how many elements are there? 5 elements are there. Until all the 5 elements are gets overlapped, okay, right? Its variance goes on increasing. So therefore, what is that we have? N lies between 0 to, what is that we have? How many elements? When it goes to 4, no? When the n goes to 4, what will happen is all the 5 elements are gets overlapped. Therefore, n lies between 0 to 4. Okay, right? When it is at 4, what will happen is all the 5 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements, then it's 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All of them are gets overlapped. Now, answer is not 0, no, you can write equal to n lies between 0 to 4. Y of n is equal to, when the right edge is between 0 and 4, what will happen is the area is goes on increasing. The overlapped area is only this much. This is from where to where? 0 to n. K varies from 0 to n 1, which is equal to y of n is equal to n minus 0 plus 1, which is equal to n plus 1. Next. Next one is, this is 0 and this is n minus 4. Case number 3. Now you start shifting. N crosses 4 up to what? Because first signal is ranging from where to where? 0 to infinity. Once it crosses 4 up to infinity, all the elements are gets overlapped. All the elements are gets overlapped means what? How many elements are there? 5 elements are there. So therefore, y of n is greater than or equal to 4. Y of n is equal to what? Y of n is equal to, all the elements are gets overlapped means what? How many elements are there? 5 elements. 1 multiply and add it corresponding. 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. How many elements? We have 5 elements. All the 5 elements are gets overlapped. Same 5 elements are there up to infinity. Therefore, what will happen? Summation n varies from k varies from. What is the expected answer? All the 5 elements are gets overlapped means what? 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus. So 5, answer is 5. Shall we check it out? And it is constant, we said. Now it will become constant only. So therefore, what is that? All the elements from where to where? So n minus 4 to n 1, which is equal to n minus n plus 4 minus n plus b minus a plus 1, which is equal to 5. You will get n minus n plus 4 plus 1. B minus A plus 1. Answer is 5. As I said, as we predicted, it is 5 only. So therefore, what is that we can understand here is when all the elements are gets overlapped, what is that? We can count the elements and we can say give the answer. That's how we should do it. Right? So now that's it. Only 3 cases we have. Third case this is. So y of n is equal to what? Y of n is equal to first one is 0 for n less than 0 and is equal to n plus 1 for n lies between 0 to 4 and is equal to 5 for n greater than or equal to 5. N greater than equal to, sorry, n greater than equal to 4. N greater than equal to 4. This is simple, I'll sketch it. But when it become more and more complex, I won't sketch. Okay, right? So start from this point. Where we should start? We should start from 0. Before 0, it is 0. Before 0, it is 0. N is equal to 0. N is equal to 0. 0, it's a 0 plus 1 is 1. 0, its value is 1. N is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. N is equal to 1, its value is 2. N is equal to 2, its value is 3. N is equal to 3, its value is 4. N is equal to 4, its value is 5. N is equal to 4. Okay, before that, we verify the answer. And cases also we verify it. N less than 0, minus infinity to 0, 0 to 4, 4 to infinity. All of them are covered. No overlapping. No gap. Right? And 0 less than 0, what will happen? N less than 0, no overlapping, therefore answer is 0. N is equal to 0. N is equal to 0 means what? Answer is 1. N is equal to 0. This N is before 0 means what? One element gets overlapped. 1 into 1, you will get the answer as 1. So therefore you will get it as 1. N is equal to 4, it is 5. All the 4, N is equal to 4, 4 plus 1, 5. N is equal to 4, it is 5. So it is verified. Now sketch it. Okay, 4 we got it as what? 4 we got it as 5. And 5, here also it is 5. 5, what is the value? 5 only. Greater than 4, it is 5 only. So 6 also it is 5. Like that it will go. Right? This is the way we should have. So this is your y of n. So no need to sketch it. But if they are asking you to sketch, this is the way you should sketch it. Right? That's how we should do it. Right now. One more problem of the same variety, I will do it. 158 problem number. Find the convolution of find u of n plus 2 in convolution with u of n minus u of n minus 4, n minus 6 account. Okay. U of n. So he has not called it as x of n, h of n. Let us say, let x of n is equal to u of n plus 2. But sometimes they don't give it. And h of n is equal to u of n minus u of n minus 6. So u of n plus 2 is from where to where? What is your y of n is equal to what? X of n convolution with h of n, which is equal to summation k varies from minus infinity to plus infinity x of k into h of n minus k. Okay, right? X of k. X of k is from where to where? Minus u of n plus 2 means what? Starts from minus 2. Minus 2 to infinity. 1, 1, 1. X of k. H of minus k. H of, first of all, sorry. You write first you sketch x of n. X of n is from minus 2 to infinity. H of n is from where to where? H of n is from, starts from 0. 0 to, what is that? And u of n minus means what? Subtract from 6. So we left out with 0 to 5.
Sir, it is not visible.
Not visible. Huh? 1 minute, 1 minute. There may be signal problem. Check it.
Visible.
Check it. Sometimes what will happen is there may be data problem with your in your mobile also. Here it is visible. Watching in one mobile.
Visible.
Is it visible? Other?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Visible, sir.
Okay, okay. So please note that. See, if the data problem with my mobile also, there may be a problem. Sometimes what will happen is if the data is lost in your mobile also, you will not get the clarity, right? So in such cases, add the data and then you do it, right? So please check it out. So now I am watching in one more mobile, whether it is coming and even in laptop also, right? So just check it out. Right, x of n is equal to, so this is x of n and this is your h of n. H of n is from where to where? 0 to 5. Its value is 1. Because sixth element also gets subtracted. 0 to 5, how many elements are there? 6 elements, including 0. Okay, right. First you write down x of k. So now we go for the convolution. X of k is from where to where? Minus 2 to infinity. Minus 2 to infinity x of k. H of minus k. H of minus k is from where to where? Fold it. 0 to 5 is there. H of minus k means this is 0. This is minus 5. This is your h of minus k. 0th value, you will take it as n. This is n minus 5. Case number 1. You start go back and start shifting from minus infinity. So what will happen? As long as, so overlapping starts from where? This is n. This is n minus 5. Case number 1. Case 1, what is that we have? As long as n is before minus 2, n is less than minus 2, y of n is equal to 0. Don't write equal to. Answer is 0 now. Don't write equal to. Okay, as long as n is less than minus 2, as long as this edge is before this one, no overlapping. Now, from minus 2, overlapping starts. Okay, right? So, n, this is n minus 5. Case 2, carefully you should do it here. N lies between. Okay, starting point, you know. What is that? Starts from where? Minus 2. Starts from minus 2. Start from minus 2. How many elements are there from 0 to 0 to what is that we have? 0 to 5 means 6 elements are there. Until 6 elements are gets overlapped, area is goes on increasing. So if when all the 6 elements are gets overlapped, okay, right. Keep it on this one. Observe carefully. Here, what is that we have? First element will be at where? Minus 2. Okay. When this element becomes the last element, we have 6 elements are there. Let us say. The first element, if the last element of the second signal is at the minus 2, all of them are gets overlapped. I am shifting like this. Okay, right. Now what is that we have? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So therefore, if we, when the right, what is that? The last element reaches, the right edge element reaches 3, all of them are gets overlapped because this is, what is that we have? 6 elements are there in my second signal. Okay, right. This is, what is that? Minus 2, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. For n lies between minus 2 to 3, y of n is equal to, summation k varies from minus 2 to n 1, which is equal to, y of n is equal to, n minus of minus 2 plus 2, n plus 2, b minus a plus 1 is nothing but n plus 3. So n, b minus 2 is what? N, b minus a is what? Minus of minus 2 plus 2, and b minus a plus 1, we write n plus 3 will get. Now, the third case, that is the last case.
Excuse me, sir. So can you explain that interval again, sir? Minus 2 to 3.
Okay, right. Observe carefully. See, the second case, what is that we have is the area goes on increasing from minus 2 because the first signal starts from minus 2. Once I cross this one, what will happen is all the elements are one by one gets overlapped. Until what point the number of elements are gets overlapped, the last signal, last element overlaps with the last first signal of the second one. First signal, last left edge of the first signal is overlapped with the left edge of the first signal. First signal, left edge of the second signal is overlapped with the left edge of the first signal. Now I started shifting like this. See that it is starts at -2. Now I am starting overlapping like this. So therefore, starts from overlapping, starts from where? -2. Until all the elements are gets overlapped, we are shifting like this. How many elements are there? 6 elements are there. You see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements are there. Now 6 elements means when the first one is on the -2, all of them are overlapped, right? Therefore, what will happen? -2, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. All the 6 elements are overlapped now. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When all the 6 elements are overlapped, what will happen? You are at the 3. You check it out. N lies between where to where. So what is that we have is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. When it reaches 3, all the elements are gets overlapped, right? Therefore, what is that we have? Right? We can write N lies between where to where? -2 to 3. When you are shifting between -2 to 3, what will happen is when it reaches 3, all the elements are gets overlapped. So therefore, this is the overlapped area. So and this is from where to where? -2 to n. -2 to n. Therefore, we take it as -2 to n. So -2 to n, 1. So therefore, b minus a, n minus of minus is +2 + 1 is equal to n + 3. See, the shifting concept is there now. We should take it from the continuous time signals. Continuous time signals, how I did it now? Same method I am following. Are you getting my point? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To check with the problems with what is that? Whatever the problems I did it in continuous now, analogous to that only I am doing it. I am not changing any of the patterns. Complete discrete is shifting methodology. Whatever I did in continuous time signal now, same thing I am following. You try to understand that one, then it become very easy. So otherwise, what will happen is, sir, how we are shifting it. That is the reason why we did so many problems on continuous time signal which for shifting. For discrete, I'll follow the same method. Okay. So this is the way we should do it, n + 3. The last case, what is that we have? All of them are gets overlapped. This is n. This is n minus 5. This is -2. Okay. Once the left edge of the second signal is crossing the left edge of the second signal crossing the left edge of the first signal, all of them are overlapped. So therefore, what is that you can write it? Case 3. Take better the left edge. It is very easy. N minus 5. N minus 5 is greater than or equal to. N minus 5 is greater than or equal to. What is the value? -2. -2 or n greater than or equal to, transfer to this one, greater than or equal to 3. Same thing, up to 3 we did it. Y of n expected answer is 6, no, because all the elements are gets overlapped. How many elements are there? 0 to 5 means we have 6 elements. So expected answer is 6. Shall we check it out? Y of n is equal to, all of them are overlapped means what? N minus 5 to n 1, which is equal to n minus n plus 5 plus 1. Minus n plus 1 gets cancelled. Answer is 6. That's how we should do it. Summarize the answer and verify the answer and cases. What is that we have? N less than -2. N less than -2, the answer is 0. And is equal to n plus 3. And is equal to n plus 3 for n lies between -2 to 3. And is equal to 6 for n greater than or equal to 3. See, cases you verify. Minus infinity to -2, -2 to 3, 3 to infinity. Okay, right. Now you see that at my less than -2, 0, less than -2, n less than -2, 0 means what? N is less than -2, before -2, no overlapping, therefore answer is 0. N is equal to -2, n is equal to -2, its value is 1. Only one element is gets overlapped. Only one element is gets overlapped. So only one element is gets n is equal to -2 means what? This one. What is that we have? N is equal to -2 means only one element. This n is equal to -2 means this element is gets overlapped. 1 into 1, you will get the answer as 1. So therefore, what will you get? N is equal to -2. -2 plus 3, you will get 1. And when is equal to -2, when I said this will be 1 only. 1 into 1 is 1, you will get it. Okay, right. N is equal to 3. N is equal to 3. 3 plus 3, 6. N is equal to 3. 3 plus 3, 6. So cases we verified and answer also verified. Go for sketching. Okay, right. So how will you do that? Starting from where? Starting from less than -2, it is 0. -2, it starts. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Starting from -2, no? At -2, what is the value? 1. At -1, at -1, 2. At 0, its value is 3. At 1, its value is 4 because you put it. At 2, its value is 5. At 3, its value is 6. At 4, greater than or equal to 3, up to infinity, its value is 6. 4, 5, 6, all of them are its value 6 only. Okay, that is your y of n. That's how we should do it. Okay, so while doing this problem, you should be very much careful, right? Go for one more problem. Now, both of them are equal. How many cases you will get? Finite and equal. If both of them are finite and equal, you will get 4 cases. Okay, right? Let us take one signal. X of n is equal to u of n minus u of n minus 7 and is equal to h of n. Y of n convolution with, y of n is equal to x of n convolution with h of n, which is equal to summation k varies from minus infinity to plus infinity, x of k into h of n minus k. Now, both of them are finite and equal. We will get 4 cases, right? One is from 0 to 7. Get the signal, first and last element, because both finite now. Whenever it is a finite, I'll write only first and last element. No need to write in between. 1, 1. This is our x of n. H of n is also same thing. 0 to 7. H of n. X of k. X of k is from where to where? 0 to 7. 1. It is similar to very first problem of my, what is that, continuous time signal. There also we got 4 cases. All the discrete time signal learn analogous to continuous time signal. Same problem, same kind of problems I am following, same method of shifting I am following. If you are able to understand continuous time convolution, it is discrete will become. If that you couldn't understand, means this is once again it will become difficult. Go back and check it out. And all the problem you write once again. Yes?
0 to 6 alva, sir.
Irpa? You are
0
right. Very good. You are right. It is not 7. 0 to you are right. Sorry. U of n means what? 0 to infinity. 7 u of n minus 1 means what? 7 to infinity. That means 7th element also gets subtracted. Therefore, it will become what? 6. You are right. 6. This is also 6. Okay, right? So carefully you should observe all these things. Sometimes you see in continuous time signal, u of n minus 1 means 0 to 7 you will take it. But when it is discrete now, 7th element also gets subtracted. As I said, it is correct. It is for 0 to 6 you should take it. So therefore this is also 0 to 6. So what will I get? X of k is 0 to 6. H of minus k. H of minus k is from where to where? 0 to minus 6. Hold it. H of minus k. H of minus k. This is n. This is n minus 6. Case number 1. In between you put dash. How many cases you can expect? Only 4 cases. It is very similar to first problem on continuous time signal. or you can take second problem of continuous time signal. Okay, right? Case number one. Case number one, what is that? This is h of minus k. Shift it. Start shifting from minus infinity. This is n. This is n minus 6. Case 1. Case 1 is what? As long as n is less than 0. N is less than 0. Y of n is equal to 0. As long as this edge is before 0. Before 0 means what? No overlapping. Answer is 0. Now. Now we will start overlapping n. This is what? N minus 6. Sorry. No, n minus 6. N minus 6. Case 2. Case 2 is what? Start overlapping. Just follow continuous time signal first problem or second problem. It is very similar to that. Or third case also. First 1, 2, 3 problems you follow. Same method I will following here. This problem is similar to 1, 2, 3 problem of continuous time convolution. N lies between. N is what? Now we start overlapping. N lies between. As long as this edge, because number of elements are same is what? When the second signal reaches 6, all the elements are gets overlapped because both of them are equal. Therefore, N lies between 0 to 6. Complete overlap because both of them are equal. Until completely gets overlapped, it goes on increasing. Areas goes on increasing. So therefore, n lies between 0 to 6. Y of n is equal to summation k varies from. Only this much is overlapped. 0 to n. 0 to n. If you want a reference, I'll give the problem number also. Continuous time convolution. First problem. Problem number 143. Follow problem number 143. 144, 145, or even 146 also. 146 also. All of them are 4 cases equal. For 146 is what? It starts from different point. But what is that? 143, 4, 5 is there? No, you can follow any of them. Okay, right? So overlapped area is 0 to n. 0 to n is 1. Because 1 into 1 is 1. I am multiplying with this x of k. This is your h of n minus k. Okay, right. The answer is what? N minus 0 plus 1. B minus plus 1 is n plus 1. Okay, right. Next. Right. So that is your thing. So it is crossed 0, right? Now once it is reached up to 6, now I have moved up to what? N lies between 0 to 6. So next 6 to infinity. So 6 to infinity means what? It is like this. This is n. This is n minus 6. You see that x of k. So it has crossed 0, right? 0 to. So case 3. Instead of right edge, left edge is easy. Left edge, see, when the right edge is lies between 6 to, let us say you add 6 elements, 7 elements. So the last element becomes onto this one, onto the last element. We left out with total number of elements is 7. One element is getting overlapped. Until that point, it goes on decreasing. That means what is the meaning of that? The last element is on 6. How many elements we left out? Total number of 7 elements are there. We left out with 6 elements. So therefore, what will you get? 6 plus 6, you can add it. So what is that we have? 7 elements means what? Leave this one. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up to 12 we can add it. So on the other hand, better is what? So instead of counting like that, better is take the left edge. N minus 6. Left edge is lies between 0 to what is that? 0 to 6. N minus 6 lies between 0 to 6, or n lies between where? Transfer shift one 6 to right side means what? 12 we will get it. So shift once. So better to take left edge. Right edge means you'll have to count like this. Left edge is very easy. It is connected with the first one. No, easily you can do it. So y of n is equal to, what is the overlapped area? Only this much area. Up to 6 it is overlapped. Summation k varies from where to where? N minus 6 to what? 6. This is the 6, right? Up to this point. This is 6. So 1, which is equal to 6 minus n plus 6 plus 1. So how much is that? So what is that we have? 6 plus 6, 12 plus 1, 13. 13 minus n. Okay, right. The last case is what? Last case is left edge of the second signal is crossing the right edge of the first signal. N minus 6, n, this is 6. 6 is from this first one. Okay, right? Case number 4. Case number 4, n minus 6 is greater than or equal to 6 or n is greater than or equal to 12. Y of n is equal to 0 because no overlapping at all. Now you summarize. That's it. Now you summarize this one. We got all the 4 cases. Y of n is equal to 0 for n less than 0. Equal to is not there. 0 and is equal to what? N plus 1 for n lies between 0 to 6 and is equal to what? 13 minus n. 13 minus n for n lies between 6 to what is that we have? 12 and is equal to 0 for n greater than or equal to 12. Okay, verify the cases. N less than 0, minus infinity to 0, 0 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 to infinity. Cases are correct. Now, answer your magnitude, we shall check it out. N less than 0. N less than 0 means as long as n is before 0, no overlapping at all. Therefore, 0 answer you will get it. N is equal to 0, what will happen? N is equal to 0 means 1 you will get it. N is equal to 0 means this element is before 0. 1 into 1 is what? 1 you will get it. 1 into 1 is 1. That's why n is equal to 0, its value is 1. Okay. N is equal to 6. 6 plus 1, 7 you will get it. N is equal to 6. 13 minus 6 will get 7. And 12. The last element, when it is leaving, second element is last element. Okay. N is equal to 12. N is equal to 12. What is that we have? The answer is 0, no? So you should not write equal to. Whenever the answer is 0, equal to, you should not write. Okay, up to 12. 12, what is the value? We'll get it as what? 1. So 13 minus 12 is what? 1. So n is equal to what is that? N is equal to 12 is nothing but n. That means n is equal to 12 is nothing but n minus 6 is equal to 6. N minus 6 is equal to 6 means what? N is equal to 12. That means this element is before this one. That means only one element. 1 into 1 is what? 1. That's why n is equal to 12. 13 minus 12, you will get the answer as what? 1. 13 minus 12, answer is what? 1. So now what will happen is when n is equal to 12 is nothing but n minus 6 is equal to 6. That means when this element is here, n minus 6 is equal to 6. That means n minus 6 is equal to 6 means transfer the 6 to the right hand side. N is equal to 12. At that point, this element is what? Before 6. So therefore, 1 into 1, you will get the 1 answer. N is equal to 12. 13 minus 12. Value is 1. So that's how we should verify the answers. Okay, right? So sketching is complicated. Still, I can do this one. So when it become more and more complex, I won't do it. And it is not. Okay, right. Now what is that we are going to have? Less than 0. 0. At 0, its value is 1. At 1. 2, 3, 4, 4. Its value is 5. At 5, its value is 6. 6, its value is 7. 7. You see, up to 6, you follow this equation. 7 means what? 13 minus 7. Its value is 6. Like this, it is decreasing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, its value is 1. 11, its value is 2. 33, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is same triangle, whatever we got it now. You substitute 0 to 6, you substitute this equation. 6 to 12, you substitute in this equation. You will get this shape. So this is complicated. No need to sketch it. This one. Only answer is enough, right? That's how we should do it, right? Go for one more problem. Problem number 1. Right? So this is about equal one. One more I'll take it. Equal problem. X of n is equal to u of n plus 2 minus u of n minus 2. And h of n is equal to u of n minus, sorry, this n minus n plus 4 you take it. Big one I'll take it. U of n minus 2 minus u of n minus n plus 2 minus u of n minus 2. Once again. Okay, right. Now, I'll come to this problem later because it became unequal. First, I'll take simple problem. Equal problem I should take, no? Okay, right. Equal problem means I'll take this way. One more example on equal width and equal and finite it should be. So, I'll take it from x of n is equal to u of n plus 2 minus u of n minus 2, which is equal to h of n. Both once again I'll take the same equal. So first signal is from where to where? Minus 2 to plus 2. That is your x of n. H of n is from where to where? Once again, this is from where to where? Minus 2 to plus 2. So both of them are equal. How many cases you can expect? 4 cases. Y of n is equal to what? Summation k varies from minus infinity to plus infinity, x of k into h of n minus k. Minus 2 to plus 2, how many elements are there? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. 5 elements are there. Minus 2 to plus 2, we have 5 elements. Don't get subtract and check it. 0th element also will be there. Sir, I will subtract from 2 minus of minus 2, will get 4 elements. Sorry. Because 0 also we have 1 element. Therefore, minus 2 to plus 2, the total elements are 5 elements are there. Right? I'll go to the next page. You'll have to write one below the other. Always when you're doing convolution, take it from where to where. You always do it in a new page. Okay. X of k. X of k is from where to where? Okay, right. I think it is time up. I'll stop at this point. I'll continue in the next class. Right?